Promise. As the bibliothèque. You can decapitate me, I mean, sort of sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. One of them threatened me decades ago. If your first Facebook post isn't gesundheit, whatever, however you say it, I'm gonna kill you and your mother. I don't do code level rape me. El tipo quiere algo con que diga que yo me recuerdo de él. Nada me recuerda de él, yo no lo quiero en mi vida. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons that rape me, that steal my money and get in the way of me receiving money. I think their names are Alex, Albert, Basura, Asquerosidad, Cuero, Asqueroso, que puerco, Albert, Ew. What else? I'm heading over to my apartment at Villas Eagles. There's no electricity there at all. No need to pay for my electricity bill. El tipo de ese ignorante, una basura. 3 people are watching, 0 like this post de la list watch list. Y le digo, Dios mío, deja de violarme en tus sueños y cásate conmigo, Have you heard them speaking? They're disgusting. Y dice, mañana te voy a comprar la sortija, olvídate, mañana te voy a comprar la sortija, ya me voy a olvidar de ella. Pero te va a dejar el pelo rizo, un poquito más largo del shoulder. Te va a comprar lentes de contacto verde otra vez. ¿Qué más tiene Flor puesto hoy? No tiene panty puesta, así que for the rest of your life nunca va a usar panty. So if you agree to do a Glory Bee, que se hace pasar por Arlene una cuero asquerosa, de mañana mismo y ahorita vengo con la sortija, te digo, cásate conmigo. Y ellas dicen, déjame pensarlo, cuando dicen yes, dice la gente, da un asco. Dile que sí, esta es la única manera que lo puedo tener. Ew. Se cogen de rehén, se violan, dan un asco. Y él no tiene tiempo nunca para ser hombre, gente, por lo basura que es él. El tipo es un puerco. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons that rape me, steal my money, and get in the way of me receiving money. They pay leashes to pretend to be me their sorrows. You can give me money in person. Is that my vehicle? PayPal, it's AR Blue Sky Design Store. Lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY. I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is GoFundMe.com I'm doing the dance where people say that one knows there's some food available, one needs to move around. But one thought like I could be dead already. There's no electricity in my apartment if I don't shower well and bathe well or seek for food. Me muero literalmente. Oh, and I don't blame my kids for that. A Latina. Never blame my kids. I'm not the model. Oh no. I'm like, I don't know any Latina mothers. I don't know if they exist. What else? Pero la Latina mother never hurts her kids or blames her kids. What else? What else? What else? Colombia is full of them. Some people say they speak like this. Blah, 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 blah. And people say yes. 3 cups of rice. $5 for it. Finally, after Arlene said, this guy is stupid. He wants to try to rape me. Ew. Some men said I evolved. I no longer soy la estupidera esa que ella dice de su boca. Es like, sí, mámame el bicho primero y entonces te doy $5 y me das el arroz también. What else? What else? What else? What else? El que no entiende es él. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons. Still my money and get in the way. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? The bus will be here soon. Yeah, I won't be visiting this bibliothèque again. There's a crack in the wall in that study room. It doesn't feel safe. So I wrote a note to bibliothèque. And so that doesn't feel safe. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Too close to see. Ish. What else? There's little thing. Crazy nurses. Cooking, how are you doing today? Yes, cooking, how are you doing today, young lady? What else? What else?
Approaching Zarza
Ew, oh. I'm trying to play funny. These are news because they give me PTSD. I love that view. So pretty. This doesn't get to know me, so you can rate me. Leech. I'm talking that behind this post, NATO Interpol, the U.S. Department of Justice, the Department of Homeland Security. international can afford this army, they experience this because they're for so you can be confident and win something military and still my money and be like let's say percent. You can give me money in percent. Straight to my heart.
Approaching Zarzamora and Guadalupe.
Yes, these oh, they live for that shit. Because they just are not getting a used vehicle. They steal my BMWs, they steal my Maserati. Y él se cree para que no le dé la pena de muerte. Yo me voy a comprar un chonquito. El tipo un puerco. You can decapitate my homie and try to send it to Santa Rica, steal my money and get in the way of receiving money. Oh, decimos que seguir en la biblioteca con hambre, stock lunches. If he were a criminal trying to kill me, he could just say, Arlene, mi amor. En Catholic charities regalan comida. And I'm depositing you some money through PayPal. Or your GoFundMe can pay from the money that I stole from you. Or when you and I painted together. Ese sigue pintando ahí, esta tipa tan bruta. Yo le dije, sigue pintando ahí, que quiero hacer tanto contigo, y después no hice nada con ella. Arlene es tan bruta, y ese Albert. El tipo gozoso. Y el que dejaba de llegar a una zona de fruta de Arlene y este hombre también de problema. I use my money without that but each is there. Let's see if I'm going to market there, but it's not nada. Has he been crying for decades that he licensed on the house? From being hiring hooker to the store to taking every day the new one. Why would I need a leave every day the new one? Oh my god, it's like this is very crack the top one. Un día sin ir a Lili, un día Marí, un día así, un día esta, un día esta. Thank you. It's my money, pero te la dejo, se me 4 para eso, me voy a buscar y tratando de subir. Oh, I did the wrong thing. It was worse. This one was my first time with the version. But took it to the version. Oh, Albertita se tengo el todo tirado. I'm going to here because I think it's so much sleep. Oh my god, this is important. So I'm able to tear my mother's vagina so much that my mother can't ever get laid. Existe cirugía reconstructiva para eso. People say if a baby were to tear a mother's vagina so much, and ella llegó hasta el culo, ella no podía ni orinar, of 8 pounds and something. Y lo amo, que sí lo amo. What else? Kaylani was much smaller. What else? Y todavía y la amo también. What else? So they're very disrespectful, those leeches that I grew up around. They're just leeches. They're not disrespectful. People say stop giving them qualities. They're just leeches. He wants me to ask for permission or just post my GoFundMe que me dé un post para que la gente vea mi foto y la de my kids like yo paso por aquí en mi master de tiro a Arlene pero surge de así se me puso mi pene. A ver Arlene una foto y eso es lo que yo quiero hacer de hobby. Yo quiero guiar por Buenavista y ver la foto de Arlene en un poste. Como un mes sin que la gloria del El tipo es un puerco, una basura, una asquerosidad. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons that have raped me to steal my money and go to the way of me receiving money. There's no, he's dangerous. I need to run with Cyrus. Cyrus is dangerous. I'm moving in with it for now. Será bonito hacer un tiempito con Albert de Rey. Entonces Albert me dio 3 patas porque no me dio una Lili. Y entonces Albert, vente para acá, mami chula. Por un ratito en lo que nos reímos de ello. You wanna smoke weed? You wanna smoke weed just with me one time? Yes. What else? Entonces ya cuando yo sabía que no me iba a tolerar más de 3 horas con él, so me fui solita luego de Andrew. Y ahí me encontré con el otro leash. Y ese me dijo, Andrew, make it so weird now. Y me cogió de rehén por 3 horas. So they think that that's what they're playing here. They're disgusting. They're central. Oh my goodness. What else? So they're like, den que Arlene pase hambre porque nosotros ninguno cocinamos para Horse. Que se dejaban tocar por todo esto, Mifre, que Wilson Lorenzo. Hasta el papá le mamó las tetas a Arlene tenía como 1 año. El tipo es un puerco, una basura, una asquerosidad. You can decapitate me from Lorenzo, you can decapitate Jesus Wilson Lorenzo, you can decapitate Amor Lorenzo. If they stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles, get into my mirror, steal money, or steal my money. That's a different issue. My mother supuestamente had me wanderlust. I don't remember that far back. I don't need my second cousin to testify for me and say, lo que tenían contra esa nena era un abuso, la estaban violando de verdad. He's wasted how much time trying to rape me and having raped me. Ew. You can decapitate a María Echevarría González. You can decapitate a María González Soto. You can decapitate la otra María Echevarría González. You can decapitate. Yo mismo recuerdo de la nena esa gordita de agua y chiquito que también se lo mama y me roba mi dinero. Son una basura, gente. They're gonna be socialized. Dan un asco. Entonces son una vergüenza. When does this change? So you can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and sus sons that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of mercy money. I miss my mommy, there's the beans. What else? Y gente le está dando el culo diciendo, dale, vamos a robarlo. Y ese no pasa que Farley que robó el banco. Dale, soy Versailles. Bien perra. You can decapitate Ginny Gendaliris Lorenzo, que es una asquerosidad. Esa tipa es una puerca. Ella maneja mi vehículo sin mi permiso, se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roba mi dinero, gets in the way of me receiving money, hoping that me dating can only get raped, porque qué hipocresía. That I was getting raped as a child, I don't let my children get raped. Ew, la tipa es una puta, es una asquerosidad, lo peor. Her dad calls her worse than like Steven. Like, have you seen Arlene's face? Arlene It's like, ew, esta tipa es worse than es tremendo. What else? That was decades ago. Ella se lo pasa hablando con David Ledesma, todavía diciéndole, violándolo. Yo le voy a armar las tetas a Arlene un día, yo le voy a armar las tetas a Arlene un día, se va a enamorar de mí. Si yo mato a todas las mujeres, Arlene se va a enamorar de mí porque, Arlene no está exacta. La tipa es brutal. So you can decapitate everyone that steals my money that gets in the way of mercy. You can decapitate Michael Norman, you can decapitate Jorge Aviles, you can decapitate Richie Hill that raped me in 2023. Ahora desde la fiesta patronal en septiembre. What else? Mama, no mama, that's what that bear person. If it's a random, my apologies. I have PTSD. So I block account space on la leash. Albert Suárez, que es una basura. Y Andrew Suárez, que es una basura. Y Alex Suárez, que es una basura. And the rest que try to rape me, son disgusting. What else? Oh, yeah, South Forest pizza. Ain't not that many. You can decapitate Arlene de Agosto. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons. That Elizabeth Roman said, I'm like, I don't know what Rinaldi is. Okay, I'll check to talk to him. Now Rinaldi Agosto is trying to rape me. I literally blocked those leeches from my head almost immediately. Ellos se pasan toda la noche, Rinaldi, y ellos tampoco ni le hablan. Dan un asco, gente. They keep adding people to their head, to that room, como una basura que son. Hasta este tipo que se lo añadieron y lo violan. Oh, they're like, as soon as he was walking towards Arlene, me imagino que le mamó las tetas. Porque es que una mujer como Arlene, yo quisiera llevarme a Arlene, pero que ya mi hermano la amenazó a través del papá y el otro también a través de mi tía y mi otra prima, que if any of us gets to have sex with her, we're gonna kill her immediately para que el otro no la tenga. No, the right bus. That was decades ago, gente. That was decades ago. So you can decapitate my homies, Suarez and his sons, I rape me, steal my money, and get in the way of your save money. What else? 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 Gloria Nilsa no quiere que ella sufra, yo lo voy a hacer sufrir. For real. Still, no. I'm starving, I don't have money for food. Y el licha gets in the way of me receiving money. Ew. Tipo un porco. You can give me money in person through PayPal. PayPal is AR Blue Sky Designs todo lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo, Art Shop, INTAYIAFAY. I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/Arlene-Lorenzo-. Oh, it's not jumping down under my head. Some people say it's like she's literally stabbing the people. In the back of her head. I just said it's but the way in the back of my head, and I'm like, I'm stabbing you, and then he's so Suarez. What else? What else? Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo tried to speed up the process for them by being the voice of like literally stabbing you. That's what Arlene's doing her head. And I'm like, listen, guys, let's all go to Cabo to help me. Porque me mamaron la tuta también. Y no fue prostitución ilegal, finally. And they're still, but Arlene, you think will join us? So Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo sent to me, thank you. So I'm like, your mother's already to provide for you, so I'm gonna kill Gloria Nilsa for not providing for you. Porque we can't be. Or she might kill some people. What else? What else? I believe in rehabilitation now. So, ella puso un cuarto literalmente. That's why they don't open what it looks like. En el interface, yo creo. Oh. Literalmente le reunió todo empty space, nothing else. se quiten la ropa, carajo. I'm gonna pretend that I'm Arlene. I'm gonna reject you all once again, puñeta. Wow. So everything that I'm saying out loud decades later, I think they had me. I don't know. How do they probe without starving one? They may do the mockery right in front of you. I'm trying to read one's mind. What's accurate? And then they say, I think that was inaccurate. You said, not my thought right after you thought, oh, there's too many people in the room. So now I'm like, they're invading your head, like with their process. So this doesn't work out. But I think like sometimes they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, exactly. And they're like, well, hazlo tú. And people be like, no, Arlene está haciendo lo que tú dices. No dejes que Arlene no reject. No dejes que Arlene no reject. What else? So todavía las lichas y los lichas se creían que they had a chance with me when they don't. Ew, Berenice Venegas todavía llora. Ew, dan un asco. Ew. Entonces Albert quiere for the 5th time as a second cousin que yo vaya a un dinner party con el cogidita en la mano y diga, qué asco, Chinguichita, se cree que she's sexy or something. And I might look up like how gross she is. Ella se cree que that's the and sexier than you look. Entonces Albert se ríe y dice, when Arlene looks at me, just for 5 seconds, I get that like, oh my god, he's like sexier than me, like puñeta que dice. And then I tone it down, I'm like, whatever. I can't be dominado por un hombre en Israel. He used to say that. Ew. He used to say that. Have you seen Arlene's look of, yeah, miss, I have presents, but for 5 seconds, boy, you can do with me whatever you want. Like, yo me cago encima de mando. Alguien que me dé terapia, puñeta. Para llamar el cumpleaños. I'm like, I'm sick of that, pero tipo, yo, no, por favor. I'm like, you don't respect me, you can't say, oh, what you were saying about me. What else? What else? So, you can decapitate legendary Suarez. You can decapitate Hawaiian Suarez that rape me and steal my money and get in the way of your statement. I want to stay here. Where's the next? My note is because I didn't know what's up first. Just woke up. That's not. Man, I just gotta pay him to try to push me into the straight by first time by giving me anxiety. So, what else? Oh fuck! I hate when people are like following me. But they are. What else? So hard. It's those people that wake up on the streets. make something. Oh, and then he brought his thing. She was gonna get a bus. Yeah, I got her debated. El tipo es un bruto, does he end up confessing? And then he thinks that he's whipping me into shape to be wife material for him. What else? What else? What else? What else? And he laughs. He's like, you could never be my wife. If you were gonna be my wife, I had to be born again. Be a better pendejo. I don't see you the way. I'm like, I'm not asking you to be my husband. Ew. Like one uses a random word para sacárselo de encima. And he starts with an insult. It's like, nene, no. I'm getting on a bus. What is it? A bus with a different. Oh, there's Little Caesars pizza. I've had that, but randomly, no, I won't order this. It should be bad, Little Caesars. You can decapite la leash que se muere por ser branding de Little Caesars. Siempre hay una asquerosa que me roba mi dinero a ver si yo voy a ser como mi prima que se mudó a un apartamento and then went to Little Caesars straight for $5, gente. Esta gente son más entrometidas y entrometidos. They're eavesdroppers. Full of life. They're so embarrassing. Mostly everyone in my family order is embarrassing. Anyways. When does the bus get here? Zero people watches that my vehicle. 2 people are like this post. That's on this side for tomorrow. Oh, but that place to eat is not nearby. So samoras are like very expensive. Anyways, I found lunch. For this lunch at the Guadalupe Shrine today. I have not had chicken in a while. That chicken was so good. That chicken was so good. And I got a sack lunch from, what is it, Catholic Charities, or se cree que yo no me atrevo a llegar a los sitios. I've always been that person that's free or paid. Either way, I seek for quality. Either way, not trash, never. What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate la leech, Marilyn. You can decapitate it. I mean, it's one sons that make me steal my money, get in the way, and steal money. That's my voice. Or like stealing hours. Oh, I handed food to someone. Finally, using without my visual camera. There's a camera on here. With a smile. And someone was saying why finally. What else? Let's start early for food. What else? You can give me money in person, put it in PayPal, it's there. It's not well, en lo que estoy pensando, my heart, Arlene Lorenzo, heart, I am tired, Sean. My GoFundMe campaign is GoFundMe.com. Arlene Lorenzo, I'm not doing if I say that I'm hungry because I need money right now. That was decades ago. I have seriously have no interest in those leeches with dicks that are also very nice and most likely they're like, les libré de la cárcel con ese testimonio de ella. Ya me sorry. Había averiguado algún dato importante en mi vida, que bailé con Fernandito. Y Fernandito, otro literalmente, todos. Porque tanta gente detrás de mi dick y de mis hermanos, que a veces yo hago fría con todo. What else? You can decount because I have been some sorry. It's the only money, the way I'm receiving money. I'm gonna receive money today. You can give me money in person.
No shades of us.
They are good size designs, straight to my heart, Lorenzo art shop, I am tired shop. My GoFundMe campaign is GoFundMe.com/Arlene-Lorenzo. Basically wants to try to kill me because when I was born, yo era feliz sin dinero. While I was on Andrew's birthday as a swing trampoline. You can decount Arlene Lorenzo Sabendo, you can decount He used to say so explain to me what's this. I'm so sorry. What thing like the death penalty for my siblings and everyone that gets in the way. I'm just the things in my home have my permission. She also have to know how to use their money. That's zero. I'm so sorry. no, Cesaro. It's like, Cesaro, this like, estoy casi no, me están tratando de poner Cesaro. Facebook.com/ I am so Cesaro. Okay, look at him. Oh my God. What else? It's the early iPhone is charged. My data was on my phone. I had a banana earlier. I ate chicken and I think grits or mashed potatoes and just 2 bites of green beans, but I think they were spiked out pepper. And then at the Lady of Guadalupe Shrine. Entonces, las 6 a las 6:21 no se pueden ir de sadly. Es like, yo no la quiero ni como, o sea, yo no sé cómo, pero I just did you hear that? I can't say this. The lady of entonces ahora está insultando a mis pues sí existía. Then you need your own church and it's your church. Is how I masturbate, same. So I don't think about anyone particular. I'm like, you need your own church. What else? So, for real, he had to drag me somewhere, take me into a hotel, be quiet, and not hurt me. It's still gonna be considered rape. What? Does he still say, okay, for how many days do I have to be quiet in her hotel? Is this gonna be expensive? Do I need to buy a house already? What else? 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 They gotta start lunch. Catholic charities. And I ate it that big. I spent a up there. So this is for si Edgar, me estaba violando, hurting me, starving me, and already publicly for 5 years. Haciéndose que he cares about me, pero es lo que quiere saber intimate details of my life, matarme. I don't speak retard, I don't do decoy, I'm very much what I want, I ask for it and I get it. What else?
Approaching El Paso and General McMullen.
What else? dance. Is there a girl change out like this? By myself, dear.
Thank you for riding with Vía. Gracias por viajar en los autobuses de Vía.
Hurry up, girl. There's that pig that I want to party. Doesn't mean I'm not dying. I don't know why they killed it on her. So. And so she wasn't worried about it. Why would they? I like it. Yeah, with that hole in that view, I don't say anything like if she didn't travel. But I was killed this device. What else? There may be some statements that I wouldn't be able to understand
Special accommodations may exit through one door.
about the news that I'm more against it too. Decades ago,
Pueden salir a través de la puerta principal.
what else? Regarding my siblings and how they felt neglected.
Approaching El Paso.
What else? Gosh, so Albert killed Lisa porque ella supuestamente tenía un zapato at the age of 3 and they gave him up. And if that family is pregnant. Because that's what he wanted to do in that moment instead of waiting for shit. What else? Did you get me money in person? Do you PayPal? It's AR plus 9 the times go. Straight to my card. Arlene Lorenzo.
Approaching the bridge.
Arlene.com/Arlene-Lorenzo. Anyways, I'm bored. I want to read for some reason. But when do I know how to read ones? I don't know. I'm gonna try to kill me, or I was already trying to before he witnesses that. What else? I wanna see two patterns.
Approaching 36th Street in Exeterville.
Is the video over to the bar? If not, then there's a first.
Approaching University Family Health Center Southwest.
I missed it. I may get beat by whatever slides. So that my children don't die. Sorry, heroes.
Help us keep you on time by having your hair ready when boarding the bus.
Are you headed downtown? Are you headed back downtown later?
Yeah, I only go up to 7,000, that's it.
Okay, I'll take that.
We'll be here by 12 minutes.
Okay, thank you. What else?
Please remain seated and hold on while the bus is in motion and until the bus comes to a complete stop. Por favor, de permanecer sentados y sujetados en pasamanos mientras el auto está en movimiento y hasta que este se detenga por completo.
You can give me money in percent through PayPal. It's AR beside the science scholar because they've been some nursery to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo urged how INTAY. I am Turkish. My GoFundMe campaign is fundme.com/Arlene-Lorenzo.
Holidays filled with joy, friends, loved ones, and family. Thank you for writing. Amigos, seres queridos y familia. Gracias por viajar en día.
I want to visit the ocean next month. I finally made it to go for sure of those places after like 5 days. Like literally probably no money for food and bread and eggs. And water. Any yogurt. Excuse me. I'm gonna stitch and sew my artwork website. I want to try to consider about that. You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's AR. so harsh. He killed my mother because one intercepted instead of Tea Party for the other two. One of them said no. I don't remember. I was saying that. I don't remember. Let's explain this. I would be nice to you too. What else? What else? Why not yourself? Doesn't give me any money. And not need a beautiful home. It's a beautiful view. In a great town too. There's everything but a good town. So it makes it for a lot of people that don't go to Disney. Like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? That's where we got our values from. Disney's for entertainment, for the ride, I guess. It teaches culture and habits, lifestyle, creativity, they can do them. They're like an actor where some people got waffles from or breakfast from Fogong, I heard. I've never get invited. What? I don't use to make milk. Cast. I go sports of taste milky versus there. So funny. And it's so many waffles. And I've eaten so many waffles. It's so ridiculous. And when I say waffles, it's turning waffles, and that's how they kill themselves. Those leashes that steal from me and try to rape me. And when it enticed me with a waffle, like my mother doesn't want a waffle maker, look at this. He gets it because she's already overwhelmed. But she did try it. What else? Anyway, I want waffles morning tomorrow or there's so much. What is the other one? What else?
Older adults and persons with this approaching acne.
They're hobbies, those ones, boys, men, they're with who they want to be with and it isn't you.
Get there with care.
What else?
Don't chase the bus.
They wanted to be with me,
Llegue
they
a
were
donde
fake.
tenga que ir con cuidado. No corro detrás del autobús.
Yeah, I was victim of savers for having smoking weed with. That's true. What? that would have been like adjacent to the sex. Mamá, por favor. What else? No one, and I need to get myself pedigree to tan or I need to tan over skin, which would require me to tan and then have my tan going. I have a farmer's tan right now. What else I want to do? And we will click on this other program. And I'm going to continue my diet of eating mostly vegetarian sometimes. He's making me drink of water with all the stuff that I ate what I could possibly. With financial stability, I can find really good quality and I don't need experience. Like, por la mañana, ella no se ella misma, ya por la mañana estaba de barrendera con escoba porque ella cree que pagó por esa comida del fraile y por eso le dieron. Ya averiguamos qué tal recibo específicamente cuando que ella no se entera comprar la basura de sábado la pagó ella y mañana no le van a dar algo en botella que son. What else? That it was a Catholic church. The chips. Chips are expired. Maybe I don't need it now. Or no part of any of this. I wanted to see they can do something porque she can start her kid and stuff and then start So I have to like show off with my dick too. I was like, clean. Damn, sorry about this. So So they're trying to push for something. They never go to other ones that voy a ser triste all my life. Cállate la boca, I'm here to scare you. What else? So they recreated que me dejó desnuda y solo abandonado en la escuela. I got bullied in Central School. If she has money, no belongs to me. Like my first year, she was an orphan, and she really needed support. What else? I've never knocked on everybody. You get this. What? What else?
You know first. You should have my other. I love you too. I thought we were walking. I thought we were going to Santa Barbara. And hands that way. When we're going to the place, right? Okay, I want to be on the road now. I told Kate, you see your time. I can get a number 3. I can get 2 to their parents.
You should have bought them. I don't want
I said you should have bought
to.
Ain't getting no food. I don't know. Okay, I got
Y'all taking me to water?
my shit on 1%, dog.
My shit's on 0. It's that dedicated on my
Look,
You cheerful?
it's cracker and all. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna
Hey,
get
nigga,
down.
you wanna know something crazy? Nigga, I was in my crib and your bitch called my hoe. That shit low key had pissed me off. See? That bitch was all fucking hard out and I was like, why the fuck she fucking me? No, she was your bitch.
Sorry.
I don't get it. Fuck. What? Aaliyah? Fuck good. I'm gonna give her $1. Give me kids then.
She really can't get with $1.
I'm gonna give it to her.
She said, she does that to me, bitch. She don't like it. She don't like it. Give her some chicken. Yeah, she be doing it. No, look, she do this. She be like, I like the apple. She don't care. No, she don't care. She just yeah, she won't care. She don't like the noise. She was there away. She don't like anybody else.
Oh, you know what? I want the 80 taco.
We're pregnant. She's pregnant. And if she's pregnant, I'm
Working commerce and San Felipe. Oh, no, not this one. It's by the church. Oh, baby, it's right there by the church. 1, 2, 3.
someone's car should be cold. Your backpack full? Yeah, I'm carrying this shit. What the fuck, nigga?
Continues to be that como que mi primer post de 3 years old. Ay,
While the bus is in motion until the bus comes to
¿qué
a
carajo
complete
es
stop.
eso?
Favor de permanecer sentados y sujetados de
Did I
pasamanos
keep my availability open waiting for
y hasta que
the
este se
invite
detenga por completo.
for years with my own money and they don't come through? And then yo quiero que ellos lloren si yo verlo. If they want to cry about that, de lo arrepentidos que están por haber pasado tantos años con una leash, mientras yo siempre estoy disponible. What else? 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 That's for the agent to witness their crying. I've heard sometimes. And it all takes sometimes like I cried. Not I literally they have to see me cry now. Or okay, take me. Take me. you can tell your parole officer next week that you cried over the thing that you did, and it will be illegal. What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate the police officers. Let her break in and stealing money again the way we're seeing. I'm gonna take pictures there. What do I sell there? Oh, they have leggings on hanging sauce for her last. Let's see. Are you only know each other? Ew. Those beaches do that. Ew. That's why one goes into work, doesn't say to your car, are we going to be? How do we go to regular markets? Like, I have nothing to do with the speech. Specifically, if it's that person that my parents introduced to me as a child. So why would I even bring it up? Waste of time. That's just my coworker sitting. Wears baggy clothes, and then some other places get picked up. Y quiero la atención que she looks so bad. Like, how do I get myself out of here? I don't want to be here. What else? Like in the cafeteria already? Oh, because they have me hostage in there, and I can't leave. That's what they're guys. They want to pretend that they're on a room with you and they're raping you every day without hearing your screams of I need water, I need food, I don't want to be in this room with you all. They could be charged with kidnapping. Same amount of years.
Special accommodations may exit through the front door. Los adultos mayores y las personas con una discapacidad que requieren acomodación.
Y a mí me gusta mayor. Ajá, ok, y necesito dinero para mantenerme mismo que no la bailé tantas veces. A mí me gusta más. Eso, y él con ella es que quiere estar. Wow, miren que yo le había oído aplicación del TikTok. El problema es que lo hace con mi dinero posiblemente y entonces that is where is an ignorant imbecile infestation con el pene así chiquito. What else? What else? What else? What else? And so far, I haven't killed any of them except the one, even the one that's Interpol. I already went through all those strategies in my head. Like Sarah could be Interpol, Adenisa could be Interpol. That was in 2020. Like, I haven't killed anyone in self-defense. I don't subdivision, their police get killed in some places. For the orange. What else? What else? I'm like, yeah. More people that her parents hire, so like because it's dirty inside her. Devils are there and talk me too, but I have a tolerance to behave like monster. And then be like, hasta que se lo entregue safely, él, si la viola, she doesn't cry violently. Because she's hurt just towards herself and her children that she doesn't want. Her children who were on war at the time of herself. So they're trying to hand deliver my vagina to the smallest kids and boys while little no one wants to get raped. But I don't want Jada Kehlani to get hurt. I want Jada Kehlani in my life saludablemente. Always. So Jada saying Kehlani's best ability. Like I'm tagging for you because they made their post comments are like I'm ignoring you and I love you. Or they just scream, I love you. I don't want those Soda's kids to kill me either. I don't want them to kill themselves if they're suffering. Like a political woman.
Relating the bus stop,
They try to
cross the street at the designated crosswalk for your safety.
it's like this one is
Antes de la parada,
and they were built to deal with the war. It's like myself. What else? I already said this. You can shoot me. Please not hurt Jada. Please not hurt Jada. Please not hurt.
President and CEO of the MNO. Filled with joy, friends, loved ones, and family. Thank you for riding with you. They sound like your heart.
I miss you. And when I stop saying that, it won't mean that I don't miss you anymore. I had good times. I don't want to hear it, but just maybe someone said, Lord, dear, was at your mom's house like the day before she died, and so was there, and so was there, but not that you were there. And we were talking about this and that, and enjoying the view on your bedroom. What else? else? What else? Thank you. What else? Oye, pero sabe, Evelyn no se cree que murió. Well, we're saying we needed you there. Para que Evelyn no se pensara que murió como esposa de ella. It's just like very nice. What else? What else? Eso dice la gente. I don't know. I want Kehlani's TV to be in my apartment, not in the home. With the girl though, that was so cute. Kehlani had a TV in my home that I had with Edgar. So he continued to watch it for Jenny Kehlani. That's really good. That's why I don't need to talk to him in front of anyone either. What else? I'm so bored. I'm so bored. And tired. What else? Even Morgan B, who would kick me out of Corazon de Santa Rosa because she was a child when she got raped or raped. Some people said if it's Brittany, she'll kill her in self-defense right there. When she remembers, if she remembers, oh, we're gonna make her remember. I made her remember that I have sex with my son. I don't know nothing about that. I don't want to know anything about that. Yeah. So, what else? They had said, or my parents suggested, that it should be Morgan because I can grab Morgan by the hair and slam her against the car. Most likely. Morgan was a child. What else? What else? Back then, we should stay in my home without my permission. You can decapitate Morgan and leave on his findings. Wow. If she stays in my home without my permission, steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money, and steals my money. It's April 10, 2025. What else? I want this done by court of justice in state one. There you go. With men that belong to house. What? What else? What else? And there's no a vehicle tomorrow. Lexus or Santa, I may want a BMW just for fun. Or a Miata. If I drive a Miata, I'm not gonna drive anyone with or with. What else? What else? What else? Oh, that makes them nervous too. I got them with the compre. No fucking way. No, like for real. This is unreal. De verdad. This looks so beautiful. And I'll be crying that I'll be my only one. Nice and chill. That's what I One wish is the safe travels and health. What is she saying? Is he repeating everything I say to Jaden Kilani? What? Oh, Jaden Kilani? What? Hell, this thing. Por eso yo no voy a hacer con ella, bella una bruta si no tiene help. ¿Cómo va a ser safe travel? Yeah. I'll be thinking of quietly talking to Jaden Kilani. If I'm sorry, I don't have any money. What else? 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 Anyways, every time that I drive with Jada, I get on in the vehicle and I see an accident while we're passing by, I say, oh, I hope they're okay. I keep driving. No, that I'm a water. They're going para mandar al paramédico para que no. La ayuda a la persona que necesita ayuda inmediata. Pero feliz always. Canvas is there. It says, please don't get close. What else? I'm so warm. I'm so I want to stay the San Antonio town today. Or where else? Oh, I don't care. I don't care about these people. It's like, do something about it. Major no joke. What else? 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 I want to stay at the Intercontinental Hotel today. Or what else? Where else? Hotel Indigo sounds so nice. I've possibly shopped at CVS for t-shirts. Forget the invasion was closed. Yeah, invasion was closed. Here in San Antonio, Texas. So, what else? What else? What else? Where do I stay? Not Motel 6, but with the right person, I'll stay for an hotel for a week. In my Lambo. I'll arrive. With no plan, like with water at least, and maybe a few snacks if I arrive individually. Uber delivers. That one actually seems like a nice-ish location. I haven't checked out where it is. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Where do I stay today? At the Kimpton Hotel. You can give me money in person through PayPal. It's Air Blue Sky. The sign's gone because they've been so close right to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYI. What else? What else? What else? Sex addicts are so disturbing. So disturbing. They hoard dollars and kill people. Yeah. So if it gets expensive, or like truly I've never had sex other than having dated in Killarney, so I don't know how expensive it can get to go on a date. I've never been taken on a date. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? You can decapitate David Ledesma. That raped me in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. You can decapitate Jorge Avilés. That raped me in 2016. You can decapitate Michael Norman. That raped me in 2016. What else? You can decapitate Katie Long. You can decapitate Sarah Francis. You can decapitate Vanessa. You can decapitate Chavez. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want new shoes. I'm tired of wearing these. When does this get here? When does this get here? What else? Lord, I want to cook for myself. Anyways. Something doesn't make sense to me. It says stranded people forgot their wallet. There truly wasn't anyone that could help them. Or like, why the fuck does homelessness exist? And people are like, we're doing this weekend. We're doing this. No. We're underwear. Secretary said that he's sleeping with Carolita on the side. So we don't want his wife to find out. So we are just decounting and letting them die. And people say he's polyamorous. He can have how many Carolitas he wants. And the dumb hoe that's his secretary goes cock blocking people and killing people because she found out through an email that she should have. It's like I had to send straight to my secretary so that she would read me and say, Carolita's on your schedule from now on because she's back in town once a week. So now the secretary is trying to kill Carolita and trying to turn her into homeless. Because she's Team Nancy. So she didn't accept a proposal. Girl with some paperwork. Pretends she doesn't know math. What else? And then there's the victim of this that gets overlooked until she screams, "Help me!" Hopefully those to prove it that she needs help. What else? You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo. The Nicholas as a parent. You can decapitate Oliver Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo. You can decapitate Oliver Lorenzo. What else? What else? And what a wish scared of it. Showing that you're still guilty. Otherwise, you'd stood like the senora I am at the bakery waiting for your bread and been there for many minutes. I didn't get raped by any of the gentlemen that were there. And some of them might have been thinking about it. What else? What else? She literally stuck her hand almost behind the counter, dropping the coins, dropping dollars, maybe giving more money than she needed to pay for milk and bread, or a little bit less. Well, I did have immunity to kill her in self-defense, and other gentlemen were also waiting for her. And she did not move up like I'm just here. Para ella manners her. Entonces Wilson Lorenzo quiere preguntarme en qué droga Marilyn tiene allí legendariz, que es esto que en el manual de la Protege Society somos bruta, and that's the cool thing. Es peor, son peores que Gigi. Some of them have got it to me. It's not rape. Porque la ley esa que si en la society, esa no se hace eso. And she says, I'm just playing pretend. And these leeches don't know how to separate play pretend from real life, trying to leech on from me. So anyone that hears my speech, I'm like, esa todas negras no me dan. Darling, de lo de en la sociedad, las negras no me. Ahora mismo, ¿ok? Ahora mismo nos bañamos juntas en este society. Todas las negras ahora nos vamos a bañar juntas. Ya no sé. No estaban ni tirar una bañera. Ni siquiera. Or people have given me an example to say it didn't happen. So some leeches, as you may know, don't have self-esteem. pensando y matan porque ellas creen que el society es verdadero y que la society mata. So my siblings like, I'm gonna get in the way of your scene, tell everyone que my society. Es like, o sea, cada cual que lo entienda. A veces, ¿qué tú dijiste? She wants to try to get me to say, people that are abused kill the people that are abused driven. So in 2020, did Arlene go on to find out an example of anyone? No one can accuse Arlene of saying that. What else? Pero Marilyn has the intentions that people evaluate. That may not be in concordance with being a good human. So that's just don't have it. What else? And this is good here. I'm so. What else is the most good? Anyways, I didn't want to be friends with FBI agents, so I don't try to dissect anything that those agents do. I'm not dating la décima que viola y mete la capa. With the society de bruta que están jugando play pretend. Your place of control. Y me violó. My sister's gonna be like, Who did the rape? I was in my play pretend. What? Oh, solo. What else? After todas nos vamos a bañar juntos, I still can change the conversation. Anyway, ¿cómo están todas? También, yo estoy bien. Something more specific, something more descriptive. Ayer vi un autobús. She doesn't listen. We thought que después que éramos negras, que and then that woman starts screaming, but did you? She said, this isn't favorite. Porque they cross the line. You can't eat it. It's so desirable. They want to ask how desirable, and one can feel uncomfortable and say no to expressing one's sexuality. So, no, menorita, I'm just very much protective of my sexuality. What else? What else? Pero to add to that, no, you're not desirable to me. But I'm just saying right now, isn't play pretend? They're like, well, right now, like as in 10 minutes ago? Or right now? Like right now? So I don't like any of those conversations like that. Because they're misunderstanding too. So where people don't know that they're trying to play pretend, they feel it's like it's a job. A garden race. And I was like, pero que él hace trabajando. See, that was the play pretend suggestion. y él se ofreció un trabajo en el Arlene y Arlene nos va a querer matar. If she gets through our conversations, pues dale, David, te deberían de buscar un trabajo en el Arlene con lo que falta. Y también violarla. Like, si dice para lo que falta, we're not encouraging you, they say. Again, I didn't ever want to turn into an FBI interrogator or analyzer, so todo dejo yo que hable solo. I have no desire of talking to anyone in my family would, porque the theft towards me is real. My home being invaded by leeches, my vehicles being driven by leeches without my permission is real. What else? And one of those leeches is Arlene Lorenzo. What else? What else? I want to receive money today. You can give me money in person or PayPal. It's AR Discord. I wouldn't want to open, but I would if I had to. It's not already taken. Anyways, it's AR Blue Sky Designs Code. Lo que estoy pensando, straight to my heart. Arlene Lorenzo Art Shop, INTAYIFAY. I am Tire Shop. My GoFundMe campaign is gofundme.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-. You can decapitate. Déjame sus arrangements telling me que no voy a recibir money, a.k.a. no voy a hacer esa mujer abriéndome el culo haciendo esa cosa por ahí, no tiene precio. Trying to get out of the document. It's like they say that.
Or they'll give it to you if you want.
What?
If you want, they'll give it to you if you go up.
I don't know what you're saying, sorry. What else? Yeah, that's not it. It's... Anyways, that was that good. The sun covers me, that's real. In the captive of inside the sun, the rapiest and the needed and the everything.
Approaching Rio and Mark.
So I see that. Did he make me shit once and make me when he did that? Those are like very much charges that I want to prosecute. I want him prosecuted, but there's no such excuse like I need to fall down like me. Que no sabía cómo handle me. What else? Judge, will you say otherwise? I haven't seen how your dad opens bags with such excitement every single time. Sometimes it's like I bought cereal and it's not boxed, it's bagged here. Oh my god, I always wanted to do that. I'll be right back, I'm getting two more. My sleeve fits him. Like, calm down. I'm like, I can't. Like, I relate, I'm compassionate. But no, I don't mock him or anything. I'm just absurd. Anyways, they falsely thought that they would survive past the age of 12. Even I heard that. So they're not motivated to do what I wanted to do. They're like, be yourself. It's just wise to keep tradition, talking about medicina. Nothing bad's gonna happen. We got you. They got so tired. What Arts residences on the song 600 Broadway. The floodgate. Well, I mean, I didn't have to get good grades to want that for them and myself. I exercise respect for dedicating day. And they were so now if you take them hostage behind the scenes, they may are like Oscar used to show them out of respect. Me children, mira cómo nos usaron y le dijeron que dijera la palabra culo en español. Porque yo tengo hambre, no tengo dinero, because for kids to be separated from their mothers. To abuse them.
Older adults and persons with a disability who require special accommodations may exit through the front door. Los adultos mayores y las personas con una discapacidad que requieren acomodaciones especiales pueden salir a través de la puerta principal.
First, I made my fault. Okay, he didn't have his own bedroom while growing up, supposedly. Like his parents built a very tiny home, like a one-bedroom apartment. And he slept outside, camping in a tent or in the living room.
Get there with care.
So one of
Don't
my
chase the bus. Llegue a donde tenga que ir con cuidado. Yo corro detrás del autobús.
That's my significant other, and I was my significant other. ¿Por qué no tengo caso para atacar? Judge will decide if they want the death penalty or need to be in probation. I don't know about that. We're not allowed to be in my home or get arrested for life.
Approaching Transpark.
Yes, whatever. Or it takes a while to get to the eye. My siblings can Lorenzo because they were born in the United States and they have to target every day for them to chop. They want to kill me because I run and they got to chop me as regular business. Mientras ella estaba mamando, se despertó con Alex, se despertó con el otro, se despertó con Albert y ella quiere que eso me duela. So you can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, you can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo, you can decapitate Jacob Lorenzo Acevedo. I'm not terrorizing them by moving into a place where there was a target I can shop. I get myself a Lego figurine. Everyone's seen something. Just they're great to stand up for me. And they don't throw it in their toilet. They just let it fly with it. Dogs. Yes, they're the best ones. There's no electricity in my apartment, and I want to have the electricity turned on. I don't want to head over to a homeless shelter if anything. I would stay home until I find a more permanent home. I don't want to be in the streets. That's not a lifestyle for anyone. Even people that claim that they live on the streets have money as a lifestyle. For inclement weather, I'm here at the San Anthony Hotel because I live on the street, but there's a hurricane coming. But I literally like to sit at a bench, take a nap, eat here and there, enjoy the planet that I'm never not committed to anything. And I see at home that I literally don't ever have a home, is what some people say. But they need money to eat. Partake in what's free. I don't have a blacklist. Privately, the leeches that are trying to get people, those 18 million people, how did they die? The leech went on to tell them that what is it? They had the camp that they saw their name on the list. Whether they saw their name on the list or not. I want to see movie that I might see. I said Mario today. And I don't know, you can look up and see how many sources that read because the money you get for. You can look up just Arlene Lorenzo wants to make this their town by stealing my money, getting away for stealing money, killing me by staying in my home without my permission, by stealing my vehicles because I can kill her in self-defense. La tipa es una puerca, es una asquerosidad. You can look up the Junior and the resources. You can look up the resources already. I want to see our not be accused of their stalking for anyone. That's why I checked what I got today as important issues. Whatever. What else? Burgundy, have to take Burgundy. What if she steals from me? It's in the way of receiving money. Stays at my home without my permission, still as an adult, and steals my vehicles. Is that BMW mine? The FBI can deal with that. No, mi primo decime, mira el título, mira el título. Ella te robó el carro y lo tiene ahí al frente de tu casa, así, bragging about it. Entonces la gente dice, oh, wow, that's rich. That's it. And they testify against her to the police or the nail salon. What else? What? Esto no saber si él le dio mi vehículo para que yo me mate. Y eso no sabe la policía porque I'm seeking the death penalty for behind the citizens that rape is the only money in the They let people take them hostage so they can have the excuse that they don't want to have sex with me. And then they take people hostage and entregármelo, like, become her best friend. Y deja que me viole. Okay, so I referee. If I even have sex with him. Vimos para que su madre no se enoje. What? What? It's one of those things, so we need to make a public announcement si la viola para que no protesta. You can say no, pero la policía is going to follow you, and if you're hurting her, or even si estás en camita con ella un día, la familia still you're going to feel like you barge into your home and take you away and say, okay, good. Life's over. You get that penalty for how you against her 20 years ago. What else? What else? Longest held depression that I don't want to say. It's all the same as the thing that I've said. Morgan's age has changed. So it's not all the same. That's why I'm saying
This one? Yeah. She said you're going this way, we're going this way. Thank you.
I want to get marks out. Yeah, but you're worried. Just some. There wasn't there. There's no war in my head. What else? What else? There's so oh, the Cold War existed. Wow. The Cold War was going on when I was in kindergarten. Wow. What the fuck is... To me, it's like a regular day like today. There was literally a war going on when I was in kindergarten. Wow. Yes. Ew. What was the war against? If mostly everyone that I grew up were sex addicts. And they understand workers. Credit card, debit card. Él le dijo, escúchame que te violé. Una liso hermoso toda la cabeza. De que practique contigo antes de que tu marido que no tenga relaciones sexuales ni contigo ni con tu madre. They lie or they could be with the wrong wrong. I walk away from people that make me feel safe and comfortable. Or I'm like around people that look like they're stranded and may think that I have food with me or willingness to help. That I don't know it. George. What else? El tipo bruto y dice, la Lisha dijo que si yo pillo a Arlene ella me va a dejar libre. Y la Lisha dice, ya yo estoy en España con él. Ya la otra está en la India con el otro. Ya la otra está con el otro en Idaho. Y no se va a poder ir nunca en la unidad. Y Arlene quedó muerta en el video de Facebook y como nos reímos de él. Y el que happy together does cause my starvation, my anxiety, my depression, my poverty. And in the cafe, everyone that steals my vehicles, everyone that stays in my home without my permission, everyone that steals my money, everyone that gets in the way from saving money. What else? My siblings don't know they should be waiting to be our sister. So then I got down to the morning it's not okay for what? What else? What else? What Anyways. Thank you. Sí, y me puedes decir ese carro joven es el mío. It's not how I live my life ever. I see a hopscotch possibly works there based on what I've seen there already. Possibly merge. What else? What else? That's it. Is that my vehicle? What else? I'm not the FBI. Dice alguna de ellas is the victim. She used to say, because I'm going to kill her. But the best that I can get away with that. Because I know nothing still to this day about their personal lives. I never went on to seek them, and 99.999999999 of who have been introduced to me most likely every day read my Facebook like this is a diary. And they're like, and the kids, she took them to Disney. And today she was near Phillips 76. Thinking that they're my best friend. Ew. What else? 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 You can look at the potato, how many times that rape me, steal my money, and get in the way of your secret. What else? What else? I need food. I need money ASAP. And I want to go on a date with someone other than myself. What? Yeah, I take myself to the best restaurants. I take myself to the best hotels. I get myself the best homes. I get myself the best vehicles. I get myself the best outfits. I got myself the best children, Jada and Kaylani. So maybe, possibly one day I'd like for someone to take me on a date. Someone that I'm very attracted to. What else? What else? What else? Not like the back of my mind is telling me, see you, Jeffrey. Not as cute as when he was little, but back then I was. And so, what else? Jeffrey possibly travels extensively with my money. What else? Without my permission. What else? Oh, no. Anyways, I was seeing friends, so whatever. So I can't remember his last name. Anyways, that took me to Chacho's. What else? What else? What else? What else? I need dollars. Porque those girls, Cold War enders, are so disgusting and fake. It's like, no, dale dinero already. Del que le debe un regalo, Dios mío. Ew. What else? 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 I'm still seeking the death penalty for them. They don't give me my dollars back. Or my dollars. Or the artwork that he and I painted together. There's no such thing as esta vivió más tiempo en la casa bonita de la casa de gente. he said decades ago he knows the. Porque that's what las leeches steal from me, and they want a private conversation to be like, yo viví aquí 15 años. Y eso me hace ser dueña de la casa. And some people are dumb. And they say, bueno, para no matarla, yo escribí un blog post y lo envié a mi group chat privado abajo esta leash no tiene manners y es bruta con cojones. So every few 15 weeks, my colleagues in the group chat say she's still living with her in your home. You have to get an apartment with her. So and she's like, I'm the woman of the house. I've been here for 15 years. ¡Está cagando! Yo la bebé y le quitó el post y lo volvió a publicar. Y él con la mujer feliz en un apartamentito. Mientras la Liz, esa yo soy dueña. Porque yo he vivido aquí. What else? And these almost since they were born, so that won't ever fly in court. Now he may have a good lawyer and win, and it could be that he has a gun literally to the judge's kid every day, saying, if you don't make me keep the house with this leash, I will kill your dog. Because this leash me quita y yo they can't. So I literally am not meaning that I will kill. I just tengo. And now you can put at least you can decapitate. Acá la vida va fácil. You can decapitate. Benjamin Suarez and his sons that raped me, that steal my money and get in the way of everything. I don't want to hear his excuses of, oh, la leash me va a matar. Si yo no la dejo como dueña de la casa, entonces estoy, hey, con la leash. Esta es tu casa, mi songa, porque alguien las tetas la tiene ahora plana. Esos nenes son una basura, son una asquerosidad. A nadie se le hace pasar hambre por relaciones sexuales. At least one of them or two have been trying to kill me before my birth. What else? You can decapitate me, have these sons and sons, then rape me, steal my money, and get away with your same money. Anyways, I want my money, my artwork, my homes, my vehicles. As of 1999, I had at least 4 BMWs that I've yet to drive. I had a parking situation in my parents' home that I was planning on fixing a few days, very small amount of days. And he started like, la Lisa está quedando allí, esto y lo otro. And I'm like, fuck, I can't even like enter my own home and get my vehicle safely without killing that leash, like I always win every single time in my head. What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored right now. And I laugh daily at the leeches that steal from me, get in the way of me receiving money, and stay in my homes without my permission, steal my vehicles. Ellas son las que son una basura. Dan un asco. The Among Us, todos ellas son peor que Excremento. Anyways, I'm checking my profile. Hey, key. Because I lost it. Anyways, I stitched this. Let's stitch a few more pieces and some more I'll do the back part of it too. The hoop next time. What else? What else? What else? What